Okay. Hey guys, welcome to the late night assignment. I'm Neha.
I'm Shruthi.
And
this is our first episode.
Let's go.
I'm feeling nervy.
Okay, I think we should start off by talking about our Starbucks drinks because what's better than good review?
Okay, yeah. I'll go first. Okay. I found mine. Actually, this is a funny story. I found mine on TikTok like 8th grade. Mm-hmm. And the day that high school applications came out, my mom was like, do you want to go somewhere and get a drink or something? And I usually don't go to Starbucks that much. Mm-hmm. And so I saw it on TikTok and I wrote it down in my notes app. So yeah, that's the story of it. That. It's a iced white mocha with vanilla sweet cream cold foam and extra caramel drizzle.
I didn't even discover cold foam until I didn't even know what cold foam was. I didn't know cold foam was cold foam.
I feel like it's just like
the froth cream. Thing. Yeah, it's like I just didn't know that that's what it was. Okay, I have the iced gingerbread chai. It's on the Christmas menu, and I've always been like a hot chocolate person. Ooh. Like I would go to Starbucks ever since I was little just for hot chocolate, and that would be the only thing I would ever get. So
the hot chocolate usually burns my tongue.
I would wait like the green like stopper things. I would put it in, and then I would like take it out and lick it to see if it was like the temperature I needed.
It's really smart. I should have thought about that.
But yeah, I like Starbucks now. I feel like I'm slowly getting into it.
Me as well. I tried Dunkin' one time, except it's a lot more farther away.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So it's more of just like a hassle to get it. It's not bad though, but I will say I think I'm a fiend for like sweet coffee.
I hate coffee.
Really?
I hate caffeinated drinks. I hate I hate energy drinks. Hate it. I absolutely
like the carbonation.
Like I don't know. I just don't like it. Like I don't get the hype, and they're so bad for you. And knowing like all like the negative like facts about it, it's just like I could never. I like slept like 3 hours one day because I was studying for something. I was like a math test, and I was studying, and I had 3 hours of sleep. And I had all these energy drinks in my fridge because I did a past fundraiser with them.
Oh, yeah.
The one that you came to. And so then I was like, what am I going to do with all this? Like, I might as well just like drink them, I guess. So I took an Alani. No, it was a Celsius, I think. It was a Celsius. I started drinking it, like just like throughout my first block. That was like an hour into my day. The rest of the day, my heart was like beating out my chest. Like I could feel it. My hands were shaking. Like, I don't know if I was like I just couldn't focus. I couldn't I thought they're supposed to help you. Like, I don't know. It just
that's really scary.
Yeah. And then coffee, I hate the smell. I just don't like the smell. So that's fine.
It's just like bitter taste. I'm not a fan of it. Like black coffee. Oh, one of my friends, Anna, she's like a fiend for just strong coffee every single morning.
I could never.
If I have Starbucks and she has her own coffee, we'll trade, except I don't enjoy the trades because I don't enjoy
She's gonna watch this and be like, oh, didn't know Shruthi was thinking that.
No, she knows. You will know, But
no, yeah, because I like it when like it's like very sweet. Like I'll still drink it. It's only if it's very sweet. Like if it's just like normal coffee, like the ones that my parents drink, like no. Like no, definitely not.
Yeah.
But yeah. So how do we know each other, Shruthi?
What a good question.
So we were not friends in middle school. We went to the same middle school. We were not friends.
Yeah.
Like we knew of each other and we would talk to each other because we had one class together where we would sit next to each other, but we never like clicked. Well, we clicked, but like
it wasn't like we would hang out with each other outside of school or anything.
Yeah, we weren't on like the invite to birthdays friend. Like we weren't to that basis yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 8th grade, we sat right behind each other. Or next to each other, something of those lines in our history class. And I guess that was when we really started to talk to each other more and everything.
Yeah. And like, we always have this, like, I feel like we were never like close friends or like anything until like obviously high school. But like, I feel like we would always I feel like I knew that you were always there for me. I know that sounds so cringe, but like, I feel like I could trust you. I feel like I told a lot of random things to Shruti. I feel like I would go to her and just like drop the randomest lore to her, and she would just like take it in, and then she would drop random lore to me. I think that's how we kind of like.
And I guess like we started snapping more after like during high school.
Yeah.
Because we go to different high schools.
Right.
Then we started snapping more, and then we in our neighborhoods are like divided by just one road.
Yeah.
Like we're literally just like across the street from each other. Like 2-minute walk.
2-minute drive.
Oh,
or
yeah,
a minute drive, not even. Like a minute drive and like a 10-minute walk. Like not even 10 minutes. It's
really not that bad.
It's not.
And so I think the first time we've ever hung out was when we both walked to Starbucks.
I agree.
Like, that's like
I think it was Wait, should we name drop? Remember, wasn't it? Or were we talking like I think it was his birthday when he invited all of us, and then all of us like got close to each other, and it was you, me, Maddie, and Neha. And we were so tight. And then I don't even know what happened with that group chat. And we would just like send like video, like
it would just be random stuff, and like all of us would just talk. And all of us were from different schools.
Yeah, all 4 of us went to different schools.
I think the more different you are, it kind of just also unites you in that way.
I agree.
And all of us were friends, or it was more we all knew each other in middle school, but then like high school, obviously you want friends outside of school that you can talk to too.
I agree.
So I guess that's what, I'm not really sure what happened to that group chat, but I guess like both of us like branched off from there.
I think so.
And then that's how.
But when I do see them, like we have really good conversations. I just feel like I don't like if they post or something, like obviously I'm commenting and like
like hyping them up,
hyping my girls up. But we got so much closer. I think like the end of 9th grade maybe, and we're in 11th grade by the way. So so I think we got like really close end of 9th grade, and since we don't go to the same school, we could never meet that often. So we would like it would be like even though I didn't see her every day, she's still like one of my closest friends. Like because I don't see her every day. I don't see her every day at school. I feel like we hang out like every once or
it's like
twice a month maybe,
or every other month.
But not gonna lie. Like but when we do, it's like everything. Okay, so we want to try posting like I want to say every 3 weeks, just because we have like very busy weekends. And also we were going to film this episode like a month ago.
Yeah. And then stuff kept coming up, and it's not like we're pushing it off.
Yeah.
Like this isn't a priority, but like other stuff does come up, and it's like stuff you can't really push back.
Yeah.
And we're both procrastinators, so if we can push it back, we will.
We will. Exactly.
So that's like another problem.
Yeah. I think this is definitely something we're doing for fun. Like I don't think we ever want it to feel like we need to do it. It's a task. Like we need to post. Like we're going to try to post consistently, but I don't want it to be like we're forcing ourselves to do it. So we'll try to do like every 3 weeks something. And like what are we going to even talk about? So a lot of my friends were asking me this when I was telling them about our podcast idea. They're like, wait, what are you even going to talk about? Like, it's not like you guys have like experienced your whole life to like talk about so much, which is true. But we are going to talk about what we have experienced so far. Because like
other stuff we would normally talk about.
Exactly.
Because there's just a lot like balancing social life, academic life, and like sports, and then college.
Yeah.
Just honestly anything.
Like literally everything and anything that like stuff like for people that are our age that they would relate to. Like we're going to keep it very like chill and just everything. We're just going to talk about it all. Everything you guys are interested with. And if there is something specific you guys want us to talk about, like let us know. But literally everything, just like procrastinate. I think that was our biggest idea was like about procrastination.
Yeah, I think that was like
how to procrastinate properly.
Ooh. That's
not a good idea.
This is a funny story actually. My dad always tells me this whenever I like I'm upset about like a bad grade or something. He's like, I was and obviously our parents are both immigrants.
Right, right.
And so he was like, I was a C student in India, and look, I'm in America now. Like, anything is possible. You just have to put in the hard work.
Yeah.
And that's like his go-to, like, story.
Stop. I feel like there's so many. One day I came home after getting like a 75 on like a science test. And I'm not going to say I'm amazing at science, but like I like it. I feel like it's like something, maybe not now anymore, but it's something I was really good at. It's something I was very interested in. Like math and science were my thing, mainly like middle school and like transitioning to high school. Like I was like really good at, I like the subject. I think that was like the main thing. I really like the subject. And I came home one day with like a C on a test in 9th grade. And I came home and both my parents were sitting on the couch and I started bawling. My mom was like, how's your day? And I started bawling and I'm like, I got a C. And that was like the first time I had ever gotten such a bad grade on like everything in science. Because in our middle school, I feel like the grade inflation was crazy. I feel like everyone was just getting really good grades. Like you try, I'm not trying to bash the school or anything, but you try
if you
little like, bit, you're fine. Like you listen in class, you're okay.
You could fail the test and still end up with an A.
Exactly. Like, yeah, exactly.
Or like, just not understand the material and still end up with a good grade.
I agree. And I feel like just because of like cultural norms, at least, like getting under an A is just so unacceptable.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people are going to relate to this. But yeah, I think because it was so unacceptable, like I came home and my parents are very like accepting towards like everything. Like they're like the type of people to be like, if you tried, that's all I care about. So the night, and it's funny because the day before they saw how much I was studying for it, because it was like I didn't really understand it that much, so I actually studied for it. And then the next day I came home and I was crying, and they're like, it's just a grade, like it's never that deep. And they're like, it's one grade out of like the 50 more you're gonna get.
Yeah.
And just try to figure out what went wrong and figure out if you maybe didn't study the right way or if you didn't understand the topic enough, like maybe get extra help. But like you need to stop bashing yourself for something this minute, because in the future you can still be successful and not have like such a strong basis in a certain subject. And they were just like, you need to stop. I feel like I just felt so defeated that day. I was like, no, like I studied so much and you're kidding me. Like
it's always like the test that you study the most for.
Exactly. Like I felt so defeated that day. Like, oh, I can't even like, it still brings me to tears. I'm kidding. But yeah, I feel like high school if there's one thing that high school has taught me, it's that B's are okay. Like,
yeah.
I've started to accept it.
Like as long as you end up fine, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah. School. What's your favorite class this year?
This year, I think I really like course like material wise, I really like psych. I think it's so interesting. I know we talked about this.
Wait, yeah, I always forget though.
I love AP Psych. I think it's so interesting, and I feel like we talk about things that like we were talking about sleep. We started our sleep unit the other day.
We did too. Wait, don't you guys have like? I think our teacher was telling us about it, or I told him that we should have like a day where we just take a nap in class.
We do. We have a sleep lab.
Yeah, he told us that Godwin has like a whole. Wait, you explain it now.
Yeah, so we have a sleep lab, and what happens is we just go into class and we sleep the whole class. And our class, like each block is like around 80 minutes. Just she turns the lights off. She played like rain music or something. Turns the lights off, like turns all the current, like she just makes it dark, like pitch dark, like you can't even see the other person. Like, and we just sleep.
That seems amazing. We watched a movie called Inception, and it's just like it's about dreams. It was pretty good. It has who's that guy from Titanic? Leonardo DiCaprio. He's in it, and he's like the main character. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
And then we had like a potluck.
Ooh,
except a good amount of people forgot to bring
I love food.
But it's okay.
But yeah, no, we did the sleep lab and it was so good because we just slept. And she calls it a sleep lab, but all we did was sleep. Like we didn't do any data collecting.
Really?
There was no analyzing your
like,
sleep.
Analyzed your naps, and that we don't do it because he thinks it's weird that we like that y'all analyze naps. And
it's like, okay, so what it was is that she was like reading us a story, and like people obviously went to sleep. Some people didn't. I feel like some people, like, they come to school and they're like, I'm at school, how can I sleep? I thought I would be like that, but I slept like a baby. Like,
I think it really, like, if you're put in a setting to sleep, then like obviously it'll take a while. Like, you'll just like close your eyes, but like you're still awake. But I think obviously you're gonna go to sleep at some point.
And sleeping in a bed versus sleeping in like
a seat is
like in a desk. It's like, it's not even like a cute desk. It's like a, like the desk with like the like, you know, the ugly ones. Like, it's like that. And it's, but yeah. So we did the sleep lab, and then it was just random. Like, we didn't even like record data, and it was great. But she did ask us like, at what part of the story did you fall asleep? And like, how much of the story do you remember? So like, and it was just me and another girl that remembered it. But I think it's because I was awake for so long. Like, it took me time to fall asleep. But yeah, it was so good. But yeah, I think psych is my favorite class for like the subject. Like, I really like it's really interesting. But for the people, like the class that I love because of the people is probably like microbiology, which is like, it's like a class just for center specific. And all my whole friend group is in it, except Isa. Everyone's in it.
Wait, and I feel bad for her because I'm in Isa's shoes this year.
Really? Yeah. It's like a class where all your friends are in it. And
not even that. I like most of my classes this year, like there are people in it, but it's not like my people.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And like obviously I've like expanded my friends this year, which is good.
That's really good.
But all of like my all of the people I hang out with outside of school, they all have their classes together.
Right.
And it's like, obviously it sucks, but I'm not gonna sulk on it.
Yeah.
And so
I like the way you said that. Sucks on it.
Because all of them will have like, whenever we do hang out, they'll all have like conversations. And then they'll like reference it, except but I wasn't there.
Oh, I hate that.
And so like obviously it's not the end of the world or anything, but it's just like,
it's like
annoying.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, you subconsciously feel a little left out.
Yeah,
I get that.
Like, it's not even on purpose. Because
what can they do?
Any of us do about our schedule?
I agree.
But
that sucks. But yeah, that's the one class I have no classes with Isa, but I do see her during lunch. So
that's nice.
I'm glad for that because I feel like I'm still a little more connected to her. But yeah, so that's like probably one of my favorite classes. I also really like physics. I hate the class, but I love the people. Remember Marina Pantelic? She's in that class. And she sits right next to me, and we have grown to be such good friends this year.
I love that.
She is literally the best.
She's really funny.
I miss her. The best. I know. But yeah, no, I was telling her about our podcast, and she was like, "Oh my God, Shruthi!" I was like, "I know."
I think I saw her at Brewster's, like start of school. I went with Anya. Like, I think the night before school started, and we saw her and we ran into her, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, where we live, we have centers for high schools that you can apply to when you're in 8th grade. So you do have like a zone school that you don't have to apply to, but if you want to go somewhere else for like, so for us, for example, I applied to a school that has a center for leadership. And then
I applied to a school with medical sciences.
Yeah.
So it's kind of crazy though, because I think it's just our county too. It's like, we're special. What can I say? I'm kidding. We applied to middle school. We both went to an IB middle school.
So you have to like apply for that end of 5th grade.
Yeah. And then for high schools, we had to apply in 8th grade, which I feel like people find it crazy. It's like, why are you applying? And we have to have like a whole resume with like extracurriculars, and you have to have like a minimum amount of volunteer hours, and you have to stand out from the rest of the 8th graders in the county. And it's like
so stressful. College, that was literally
we're used to the stress.
Yeah, but each high school had like a different application process too. Like Freeman, we had to like record a video of ourselves and talk about whatever event we thought was like currently interesting, and then
I think
write like a
CIT had a video
paragraph.
too. The Center for IT also
Oh
had like
yeah,
a video
okay.
thing.
We have like IT,
Leadership,
like
medical sciences. There's one for arts. There's a college prep one, like not college prep, like the class college prep,
like preparing for college.
Yeah, like careers, like
yeah.
And then there's one for health sciences, like people that want to be like
a psychologist.
Yeah, or like PT, sports medicine type stuff. We have like every career is covered, and even if you want to be like a carpenter or plumber, there's a center.
Yeah.
So
honestly, everything's covered. There's a lot.
I think almost every single public school in our county
it like has a center, but only like 75 kids get accepted into each center. And so my favorite class is the class that has the least amount of center kids, because usually all the center kids, they're like outstanding, like smart,
exceeding the expectations.
In like, we have center classes where it's only center kids, and in those classes, like, I'm not like, I don't really consider myself like the brightest in a way. Like, obviously I have good ideas here and there, but it's not like every single day.
Yeah.
And then like, since my physics class is the one class that I don't have center kids, like, it's just nice to like talk to other kids that like I know are normal in a way.
Yeah, I know what you're
just
saying.
Like aren't like stressing about college 24/7. Because like literally the topic gets brought up every single day.
Yeah.
And it's so stressful. And obviously, like, it's not good to avoid the topic, but like I will at all costs.
Me too. I think it's just so like,
and it also depends on who I'm talking about it to.
That's true. Like
if it was like my friend, then yeah, like we'll talk about it. But there are also just so many like nerdy kids like that are just stressing about it all the time, like their SAT score, their ACT score,
don't even get me started
hours, with that. Like just so much stuff. And yeah, it's like a big part of our life, and I'm not like deducting that like importance level or anything, but it's just so stressful on top. It'll be like a day we have like math mastery or something, and then like I hear all the guys talking about the SAT and like, are you taking it this weekend? Like, we should try to sit next to each other. Just like all that stuff. And it's just like, can you shut up? Yeah, that is so stressful. I feel like that's like a whole other like episode. We will talk about like SAT and ACT. We will be talking about it because that is like the biggest rage bait in my life right now. It's like, it's all, I feel like because we're in our junior year, it's all we ever like if I'm meeting somebody, they're like, I literally met some new person the other day who's also in our grade. I don't even know. I think it was like I was volunteering. It's just like some person from another high school, and they're like, "Oh, have you started preparing for ACT, SAT?" Stop! Like, I don't want to talk about this. I'm literally like, it's freaking 8:30 a.m. in the morning, and I'm volunteering. Like, I don't want to talk about ACT and SAT. It's a Saturday. Like, I'm trying to enjoy it and volunteer in peace. Like, it's my least favorite topic. I feel like the only day I will be happy to talk about is the day I get a good score. I know. The day that I'm done with it will be the day I'm like fine about talking about it. Mm-hmm. But until then, like everyone just needs to be quiet. Sip it. Agreed. Yeah. Should we wrap it? Yeah. Okay. So this was our first episode. We kind of went all over the place, but we did. This is just like a preview of how sidetracked we'll get in the future. Yeah. And it's like the late night assignment, so like you can't expect us to stay on topic because like late night, yeah, it's everything like gets like hassled. Yeah. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, we'll see you later. Bye.